Ja, hallo, hallöchen. How are you guys today? Welcome in on this fine Thursday evening. We are in the Spitty. Let's go. This will be nice. We are going to the coast. Then we'll do from one island to the other. I'm looking forward to that. But first, we have arrow 404. Valleys not found. It's so flat over here. I want valleys. Also, good evening, co-pilot. Nightsep, how you doing? And there is a wildcat bat in the chat. Hello?
Yeah.
Good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Why can't here be some more mountains?
Good that I checked it, because it kicked me off all players as well.
Yay! Whoop whoop!
Yeah, how nice.
Yes, definitely. You see a red hopping plane that are caffeine jitters? That plane had
Yes.
too much coffee.
That's me. Hop,
How you-
hop, hoppity hop.
Hibbledy hip 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 hip. How you doing, Englewood? Nice plane, by the way. How you doing? Did you get your champagne breakfast? Or a bit more of it? Was posting today.
When is the music gonna stop? Oh no, I forgot.
I think that's something you have to do in the settings.
Yes, for sure. Man, it didn't give me the option just now.
Aww. Somehow cute. That's cute. Nice of you.
Of course, it points down, of course, because it's reset everything. I have that bug again. Okay, I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to fly with you guys today.
Hey Richie,
This-
welcome in.
Doing this stuff.
Hello, Richie.
You have such cheap workers. Can you borrow one?
So
For
controls.
for bed and food and Wi-Fi? Hey, look who's here. There's a Robbie. There's Costella.
Hello, Robbie.
Guys filling
Hello,
in.
Costella.
How you doing, Robbie?
No.
Oh, it put me on the runway for some reason.
Yeah, there are no parking spaces here.
Ah. that
Sim
makes sense.
is not at fault.
That's okay. At least it didn't, it reset my settings, but I still have, like, how to say, the controls. I had saved some
Where else?
profiles for it, and that's still there. You just have to put it back.
Yay.
Yeah. I didn't know that last time, so I was like looking like crazy for buttons and stuff. Oh, well, there you go. For talking. It's lost my keyboard, but Shouldn't be default either, should it? Keyboard profile, maybe 2, I don't know. No.
I hear a noise.
Yes, the spitty rambledy.
I'm just looking again. I can't give you your correct livery, even though it's loaded into my sim. It doesn't give me that option.
But.
So you have to stay a Gertie, I'm afraid.
But.
What's with the VR now?
There's another. So, Englewood is the hovering plane. There's Costella. VR. Nope. Not here. Go, Catbad, go!
Go. Client save, yes. Resume, yes. Now it should work.
I need to get out of these shoes.
And Robbie, there is no rioting on this stream. Okay?
VR camera reset.
Rioting?
Binding. What the
Well, he's sort of close to it. VR. Next thing he's starting to throw bottles or whatever, you know?
VR camera reset, where is it?
Yes. Englewood.
No rioting. I want my money back. There are no refunds. No. Forget it.
Validate. Okay. Client save. Resume.
No, but on the other hand, we have lots of grumbling.
Yes.
Courtesy of Catbat.
Thank you very much.
He's our grumbler in chief.
It worked. I'm in VR.
Yay!
I don't see anyone though.
Are you Wait, where are we?
Probably not.
Wait, where are we? Give me a second.
I'm not in North Europe, I should be, right?
Yes, we are North Europe.
Yeah, I was in West Europe because it decided to do it on automatic only. Okay, let's see if the peeps start appearing.
Yes, Costella.
Happens every time.
He has the jitters.
But Castella, what annoys me most is that it only is a one-way thing. If it was fair, then Karia would be jittering too on my end, but she isn't. Yeah, it's shivering. That's it.
Oh!
Hello, Solidev.
Hey, Solidev. Welcome in, buddy. And thank you for the resub. Oh, is it a half year? No, 5 months. Thank you. Appreciate it. And the buble thingy, you need to punch that in again. Yeah, I'm your cousin now. Because
Okay.
Englewood is my brother from another mother.
And I'm the uncle. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting family.
Oh, a wild cat, but yes.
Yes.
A wild cat, but flying and talking. Richie.
Grumbling.
And grumbling.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I think Catbad needs a shirt of Grumpy Cat.
Yes.
I mean, yeah. It's all right.
Yes, that's right, Englewood.
I could
Twister
be
is
no
also a
worse.
female nurse.
It could have been worse.
Yes. Or it also could be a nun. A nun is also a Schwester.
Yeah. Or if you're a radical feminist, you might address another woman as Schwester too.
Yeah, let's keep the radical stuff
Schwester
out.
has a lot of uses.
Okay, guys, the theme's getting weird. Sally Def, do you punch your buble in?
And it's been a while that I didn't fly a Spitty.
No. I also can recommend Stiefzwilling. That's a very useful relation. Makes absolutely no sense, but it sounds good.
Why didn't
No,
it take
Steve as in
step?
step. Stiefmutter is the mother. Yeah, Stiefvater, Stiefmutter, stepmother, stepfather.
We are family.
Yes.
Are all my sisters with me?
Are we doing any flying today?
Yes, give me a
Or are we doing a Murph?
second. No, we don't do Murph.
If we do a
But
Murph, then I can lie down on my sofa for half an hour.
will you shut up? So, are we ready, guys? Costello,
Okay,
take your time. Okay, but I'm gonna do a go. And hopefully my pedals won't slide any further. Okay. Twice in a row? Not liked, okay.
Well, it seems like I have to hand fly everything today. Because my Logitech panel is dark. It does not want to start.
You know that company Winwing?
Yeah.
Wing.
Yeah.
God, yeah, they've brought out an MCDU.
I
It's
know.
for the Airbus, but it. Oh, okay. Then I shut up.
I know they brought gear out, which also can be used with 737 stuff. But my cockpit got a bit postponed. We got to take care of other stuff first.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
I will have an eye on that.
Well, the price seems reasonable.
Yeah, definitely.
And it
It's
looks
pretty
good,
nice.
but it's an Airbus MCDU, so
Yes,
not-
I ordered the B738 panel.
oh,
Englewood
nice.
ordered that.
That's very nice. That wouldn't really serve me in VR, but the thing, the MCDU would kind of be handy because you could, before getting into a flight, just bring everything into the system like that.
Well, I have set my eyes on the DIY 737DIY.com single seat pilot, single seat cockpit for the 73. And we'll build this when we can make it. So am I on the right course? Why don't
hope
I
so, 'cause
see?
I'm following you.
Yeah,
You're definitely behind me. No, you're not behind me. You're actually to my right side. Yeah, a little bit behind, but almost level.
Yeah, it's Arrow 404, no valleys found. It's not good.
It's very flat.
Yes. So do I have now? Now I have this little plane and little nav map. There were no plane whatsoever.
Well, I have it too. I just didn't realize that I was zoomed out a little and the planes were basically overlapping.
No, I had neither. Whee! You're a black Spitty.
Am I? I'm in the Danish livery from, I think it's from Robbie as well. That Danish Air Force livery. Kind of like it. It looks as if it has those Danish pastries on the wings. Of course, they're just a flag, but
A white circle with a black star in it on the side. And I think
not
also on the
really.
wings.
No, it's just a white circle with a red circle around it, a white globe and a red circle around it.
Hey Willow, how you doing? Welcome in.
Or should I say a red circle with white in the middle.
Hello, Willow.
Hello, hello.
How you doing, buddy?
Jesus, that's a flat pancake of a
Yeah,
country.
it's so pancakey.
We're in Africa, aren't we?
Yes.
That's
HT, what was it again? T something. Tanzania?
Tanzania. Yeah.
I have no idea whether Tanzania was flat or mountainy. But it seems quite flat.
Here it is very flat.
Soon I should see you again.
Yeah, we're quite close together. Altitude is 5.4.
I'm on 5.5.
Yeah, so we should be quite close to each other.
Oh, a Querto. We
Hey,
got a
buddy.
raid from a Quirt. Welcome in.
Welcome.
I hope Willa did not fall from his chair. Hey Quirt, how you doing? Welcome in. What did you do?
Come and join. Take a spitty. Because the Tomahawk's too slow otherwise. It's the same.
Yeah, all is fine, Quirt. What have you been doing on your stream? Did you play that what's it? No, not Star Citizen, that Starship game? Or have you been flying? I should.
The funny thing is I can hear you, but I can't see you.
I'm on 5-4.
And I have the occasional lightning, which absolutely doesn't fit with the fluffy clouds that I have.
And I have still not gotten rid of that.
Straight into the playlist. Whee! Roly-poly catbat. There. Eagle upside down. In the need of a belly scritch. Somebody has to fly upside down when Lima Kilo Mike is not there. Looking awesome, boys.
Do
Whee!
that little bit of upside downy stuff.
So we are flying IFR. I follow a road. The T18 all the way down to the capital. Whee!
Is that this road to our left?
Yes.
Okay. No. There's an airport coming up.
Let's do a touch and wind.
Okay.
And let's see how many oopsies happen.
Yeah, what could possibly go wrong?
Yeah. Nothing and everything.
Tablet thingy.
Thingy-majiggy.
Settings. Dynamic engine stress. It's put it. I don't know how I didn't blow up my engine yet. It was on.
Oh. Congratulations.
Yeah.
So basically,
been
when we
careful.
follow this road, there is an S-turn, and when it gets straight, it's straight into runway 08.
Oh, I managed to stall a wing. I recovered, but wow.
Oopsie!
Oopsie.
She gets slow very fast.
I wasn't going that slow, but I was turning too vigorously.
Too steep.
Yeah, if you have a little bit of rudder input, it can get you into trouble really fast.
No. Where the hell
Is it? So there's the road, the bend I was talking about.
Oh, is it the waypoint?
No?
No, it's not the waypoint. I don't see it on my GNS thingy. I see a waypoint, but I don't see any.
I see it. You see the road? If you look straight ahead, there is a brown strip. A side of the road to the right.
Let's slow down because jeez.
Which side of the road?
The right side?
that sign. Okay.
There's one thing she does fantastic. It's slowing down.
Bunk and go.
Oh yeah. Oh, that was a bounce. It was so soft I wasn't sure whether I was on the ground.
Catbird is here with me. Whee!
I'm probably.
There goes Costello with touch and went. And there's Englewood in attempt.
Oh, I've lost everyone. Oh, there they are.
This is funny. If I follow the road, it doesn't lead me to where my map tells me. Maybe I was following the wrong road. That's also possible.
It's here.
I mean, it's very possible because there's more than one road
Yeah,
for
yeah.
sure.
It's here, she says.
Wait a s-
It's where Catbat is.
Yeah.
But of course you don't see me because I'm not in. I still have to get that join a fest thingy.
There
But
is
anyway.
something here that could be it.
It's
The road,
You
the
look-
road makes a bend and it goes straight.
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
That red bit.
That's
Yes.
the-
Yeah, yeah. It's not red for me, but I think it must be this. Yep.
A brownish or whatever dirt thing.
There's a bunch of roads also, and they're going
Yeah.
all other ways, and in the
There's a
middle
road
is that-
fork right in front of it.
Yeah. Exactly.
$80. That's pretty good. I got
Yeah.
this for myself.
I see you.
That's very good indeed. What are you flying, Knights up?
P38.
E38.
That
Yeah, it's
double engine
Warbird with the
thingy.
double
Oh yeah, that
body.
one.
I
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
funny. It has the same sign as the. No, it doesn't. That's the PA38. The Trauma Hawk.
Yeah.
I was confused.
There he is.
It's
Hello.
more or less the only warbird I could find that actually works in the new sim,
Oh, okay.
and is sort of more or less the same speed as the Spitty.
I'm behind
Yep.
you.
Oh, it's a good burp. I hardly ever fly it, but it's very good.
So, Englewood Road. I found a video on YouTube of a cold and dark start and takeoff of a Spitty, beautiful and very recognizable from my sim experience. The only brown strip I see is my plane.
My what?
It's the only brown strip I see is in my plane because the pilot almost shitted himself when he almost touched the ground.
Oh my god.
So cheesy. Yes, Englewood, you're
Englewood.
cheesy. Cheese balls. Phew.
Yeah.
Mustard gas attack from the side. Are you sipping
forward to-
again?
Oh, there is a large road coming up. A dual carriageway road.
One is a railway, one is the highway.
To me, it looks like an Autobahn type highway. Yeah, but
Yes,
you might be right.
Autobahn, and on the side is a railway stripe.
Yeah,
Choo choo. Been watching a series of videos on YouTube of a guy who does ferry flights around Europe to Canada in a DA. The likeness of instruments, sound handling is uncanny for using my DA in the sim. Yeah, that's really cool.
Nice.
That's really cool.
So you have that DA 62 or 42? What is it?
62.
Okay. Because there's two twin engines, isn't there, from DA? There's the one that came with the sim, and then there's one that has great visibility. What's it called?
Yeah.
That's
Let's follow the highway and not the straight line of the flight plan. Because if we follow the highway, then it will lead us straight on to the next airport. Well, strip, dirt, whatever.
well, surely the flight plan does the same.
nice. Wow. But I see it's useful to follow roads
Yeah,
for finding.
you don't have to constantly
Yeah.
check yourself on the map.
Airting, yes. What you call just a patch of dirt where you land on.
Oh, it's a
Airstrip.
landing strip.
Called the brown strip.
Yes, standard, absolutely, Richie.
See, if I fly upside down, I see the road better.
Excuses.
It's really.
We
It's
don't
true, though.
need no runway.
No, that's true. What's next to it? You could land on that.
You could
Oh,
land
that is
on
the road. That is the
You
road,
could
and what's
land on the road, no problem.
and what the road is probably a railway.
Well,
isn't
I
it?
do, but best strategy in the case of doubt, let's follow a random road.
Well, it looks like they simply built the railway and the road together.
Yeah, I think so.
It's probably the Chinese who did it.
What would they think when they have a Spitfire browsing over their heads?
They would think, oh shit.
Yeah, exactly.
The TA, excuse me, the TA62 does have a max range of 1,200 nauticals. Obviously, if factors are correct for that.
Very nice. Oh, it's nice to like go so low. Gives you that sense of speed.
Yep. I'm doing that too.
Or would dive for cover. Castella.
Well, that's us stuck now. There's a roundabout and the road ends.
Oh, better
So
be
I'm just
careful.
following the railway line now. There's still a road there, but I have a feeling that
Oh
that
yeah.
was the new road,
The T
and now this is the old road.
the T18 goes in an outward circle around that city.
Yeah,
We just need to follow that road and we will be parallel again with the T18.
Do we follow that dusty road, which seems to go parallel with the railroad?
Let's look that way.
Yeah.
There were some
Let's look-
stamped out clouds.
Let's look up, because down it's a bit ugh right now.
Playing Russian roulette in Africa. Englewood, where do you take those ideas every time?
okay. Airport coming up.
Yeah, let's do a stop that the pack gets back together.
Manuni.
We might have to refuel as well. Not sure.
What? Next airport is Hotel Tango Kilo November. Isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, Hotel Tango Kilo November.
Oh yeah.
Now this road looks again like it is paved.
Yep. And now it's not paved. It keeps changing.
Maybe they ran out of money
Yeah.
or out of paving material. So basically There goes the cat bed. So, in theory, straight ahead.
Oh god, it's already here.
Hmm.
Much sooner than I thought. It looks really shitty. God. I'll have to do a loop.
I think I'm also almost on top of it.
It's where the railway line and the road get together.
Okay.
Just before they get together, that's where the runway is.
Well, they are sort of together here, so I don't know.
Oh, they always have a certain distance from each other. And then
I
at
see
one
it.
point,
I see it, cat bed.
they get together.
Okay. Oh yeah, that could be it. That could be an airstrip indeed.
Boom! I'm getting better at this game. It's 45 now.
32.
And a frontal crash with car, yeah.
Somebody took you out. Well, basically.
Yeah, because I had totally underestimated or overestimated how far away the airport was, and so I had to do a loop and come back. Well, Englewood, I wouldn't call this an international airport. I think that would be a slight exaggeration.
Well, at least highly international A380s would land here. Not.
Maybe RC, yes.
Possible.
Possible. Let's see, let's refuel, huh? If that's needed. Probably is. Fuel, yes, I had 15% left, so...
Okay. I'll be back in a minute.
Why is all those tips on my screen? I don't want them, I turned them off.
Either Englewood dusts us, or the weather got very cloudy. The gang. Whee! There was Richie.
Oh, there it is. Needed to drop that fuel tank thingy.
Ah, basically. What did I forget to turn off?
I don't know.
The fuel pump.
Oh. Yes, I forgot so too. I mean, it doesn't do anything in the sim if you leave it on, right?
It will empty your battery, even whilst flying.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, it used to do that. I don't know why it didn't do that though in this flight. Or maybe it's not on. If it would
Englewood,
have been on.
excuse me. When is cognac pink? No. You know, don't drink and fly.
Okay, I'm back.
He's back.
And munching.
What you mention?
I don't know how you call that. It's like I got it from the baker. It's like a bar with a lot of oats and nuts and
Granola bar?
raisins.
Granola
Yeah,
bar?
something like that. Yeah, that sort of thing.
So then,
And you can probably hear me crunching.
Oh, nice. Now I also want to crunch.
Yeah, that's probably relatively easy to make.
What is it?
Yeah, granola bar. I think it's just like a caramel. Maybe there's a bit of honey in there.
something
Holds
what
it
sticks
together.
it together.
So are we taking off again?
We were rambling over to you, and
Okay.
then we can take off.
Oh yeah. Oh, see you coming.
I have the cat bed and Castella behind me. Richie is already in the air, and Englewood cheated with his Senkrechtstart.
Yep. Stall plane. Yeah. No, it's not stall. It's VTOL, isn't it? Well.
I skipped that.
Unfortunately.
Let's go.
Okay.
You have foolproof takeoffs, yes. Cheater. I'll bite you in the butt. Nom 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 nom.
So where do we fly to now? Oh, to the right, I think that we have to go.
I got soup.
Soup?
Yes, soup. haze soup.
Oh, not even as clear as shark fin soup. For me. I mean, it's even clearer than that.
I cannot tell how shark fin soup looks or tastes like. Sorry, Catbat. Haven't had that before.
Okay.
The only exotic food I had was frog legs. And they taste like, well, very thin chicken wings. Basically, you can skip on that.
Oh, I had those as a kid as well once. Yeah, you can skip on that. It's not really a thing.
No? Good. The next airport is just a waypoint.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you guys are zooming.
Do we?
What's my
250?
What?
250 is normal.
Why is my speed so slow?
RPMs?
What? Slappies? Yes, flappies, of course.
Wah, wah, wah.
It's like, why am I doing 117 knots?
If you don't know, how shall we know?
Red light. Fuel pressure warning. Oh, do I have to switch the fuel pump on again? I guess, yeah, that does the trick.
Catbad,
So is that
did you get the clem yet?
Yes, I did.
How do you like her?
Yeah. It's alright.
it's different?
It's different, yes. Yeah. I don't know. I don't see it like a plane I will use very much, to be fair.
Yeah. Yeah, but when you do flights like we did last Saturday, then she's quite fun. You know, you
Yeah.
sort of you
She's
don't
nice.
think of
but-
covering huge distances and
Yeah.
land in little small airfields. That's and
No,
pretend you're basically back in the 30s.
Yeah.
No electronics, nothing.
Yeah, there's not much to look out for.
But there's this German woman in the 30s. She flew around the world in that.
Yeah.
And I find that an amazing feat.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
admirable. I'm sure it was VFR when she did that.
I checked, I have her book about these flights, and she must have done an average of about 500 kilometers per flight. I think that's more or less what the plane would do
In a day.
fuel-wise. Yeah. But I mean, the maximum speed is, if you're lucky, is 80.
Yeah.
So you can imagine how long she had to sit in that plane every
I
time.
mean, all day for sure, like
Yeah,
12
yeah.
or 16 hours, probably. Yeah, crazy. It flies well, but it flies really slow. Yeah.
And of
80
course, as
knots,
soon as you have,
yes.
it's a very light plane, so if there is turbulence, there's wind, it really shows.
Yeah, but I find, yeah, there's, yeah, I don't know. I think it could show more, but I don't know. I
Well,
will
it's
have to try
basically
it.
built of wood
Wood, cloth, and string.
and textile, yeah, cloth.
Yeah, that's why I sort of would expect it to be tossed around more.
No, stall speed was around 30 knots. Around 30 knots. I could stall it last Saturday. I fell out of the sky once. Oopsie, my bad.
Bravo. But yeah, you can do it.
But I mean, basically, what that guy who came into the stream, who was one of the designers of that model,
Yeah,
said
developers.
was, you basically switch off the engine on approach
Oh, okay, yeah, it
and
makes a
just
lot of sense.
sail in. So I don't think the engine was actually meant to be ticking over as you were down. It was
Yeah,
probably quite a normal thing to do a restart after
yeah,
landing.
yeah, or just stay on the wherever you landed and then pull it out of the way if needed.
Yeah.
But
And there's a Lima Kilo Mike. Welcome in, buddy. The crew is flying.
Yes. Hello. Yeah, Englewood, if I can remember correctly, the original family member is isn't he the actual owner of that plane, the real life plane that this model was modeled after?
Yes, it's her.
I
And
think
she
it's a
is
guy
in the culture, wie sagt man, Kulturverband?
Kulturverband.
Ja, Kulturverband.
I have no idea what that is supposed to be. Kulturverband.
Kultur?
Never heard of that.
Ja.
Is that an Austrian word?
Nein.
I have never heard of Kulturverband. Fine? No.
Ja. Verband,
like
Verein, ja. Sowas.
Association, you could maybe say? Club?
Yeah, a club to keep the history alive and the plane. They have a club association behind the Clem, especially the Deyol.
Yeah, Englewood with languages. He's lost in a big forest. And every now and again he hits a tree. We do have many words, Englewood, in German that have several meanings. And you are right, Verband is also a bandage. But when we're talking about people, Verband is like a union, a group of people together.
Yes. It keeps leaving you in stitches.
And do not confuse Verband with Verbund. Because that's almost the same, but it's not. Yeah, yeah, that's different again. Yeah, wrong connection.
The number you've dialed is not existing. Please check the number and dial again.
Yeah, yeah. Keine Verbindung. Yeah. And of course, we can go on. There is a Verband can also be a convoy, a group of ships, like in the Second World War, the convoys that went over from America to Europe, they were called Schiffsverband.
And what's a Verbund then?
Verbund is, it's also some kind of, well, obviously the original word is verbinden, which means to connect or to tie together,
Yes.
and it derives from there. For example, here in our area, all the local transport is called Verkehrsverbund Stuttgart.
Oh yeah.
So that's a Verbund, yeah. Or you have Verbundwerkstoff. That's materials which consist of layers of different materials, like in building or so on,
Oh
where you
yeah,
have
yeah. So like it's
yeah,
like
that's also where you have Verbund. Compound, I think
compound,
would be
yes.
the English word there.
Uh, compound, and then for the traffic thing, a union, yes, or sorry.
Yeah, or I don't know how you would say that. But that in that case, it means it's the buses, it's the trains, and so on, and the trams all together.
Und Verband ist auch Verein. Ist nur ein anderes Wort für Verein. Ich habe gerade einen Duden gefragt.
Verband in German is usually if several Vereine get together, they form a Verband.
Okay.
For example, we have Leichtathletikverband, Fußballverband,
Like a
which are
group.
always the groups of individual clubs or associations.
I think I need to get rid of my weather. I do not see many things anymore. Aside of fog.
This is because we are approaching probably a larger city. That was an old 2020 thing. Always when a large city came up, you had this fog.
True,
Trompetenverein, yeah.
but I don't have it, so there's a little bit of fluffies here and there, but it's nice weather.
In despair. No.
Don't jump, Englewood. Don't jump.
Don't.
It's not worth it. If you despair of the German language, you're in very good company.
Oh yes.
There is a very interesting text by Mark Twain on the German language. I don't know whether you have read it. If not, I'm sure you will enjoy reading it.
Oh, Spartakiade. Oh boy.
Now there is a long runway, which I assume
Yes.
is ours.
This is ours. And this is a land. We're over the capital. That must be Dodoma. Whee!
That is the reason for your fog.
Yeah, like my brain.
Oh, there is the runway. It helps when you get higher up.
Okay, and I did a intentional belly landing because that stupid gear would not come out. Now that I'm taking off again, after doing a belly flop, the gear is coming out. Plane, are you trying to annoy me by any
Yes,
chance?
of course. Come on. There we go.
Coming sideways over the roundabout.
There we go.
So we will probably meet again in the middle of the runway.
Nope.
Well, are you already?
I'm landed, I'm down, and
Okay.
Yeah,
Then
me
there will
too.
be no frontal crash.
not this time.
Yeah, I see your plane parked there.
He aimed for the grass.
We did not see anything, Richie.
Oh, maybe there's.
You looked a Chinese movie yesterday and didn't understand a thing, okay? I know the word kachala. Means, look here.
This is interesting. There's a little bit of a pond behind the runway here. And some palm trees. Really romantic looking. Oh, did I park in somebody?
Nope.
I'm gonna get some lunch.
There comes Englewood. Yes, the red one had too much coffee again. He has the jitters.
I read it's actually was a program on TV yesterday about how healthy coffee is.
Do you mean it sarcastically right now?
No,
Okay.
no, positively healthy. That all the old information that coffee is not good for you or damages your heart or whatever, that's all proven to be wrong.
That's nice. Very nice.
And one doctor said, I like that phrase, he said coffee is almost like liquid vegetables because there is so much stuff in coffee that is also in vegetables. So
Well,
it's almost as if you're drinking vegetables.
coffee
I mean, we're
is
talking about real coffee, Kaharia.
coffee is a bean. Coffee is a
We are
bean.
talking about yeah, and they even discovered that roasting the bean actually makes it even healthier. But as I say, we're talking about coffee.
Yeah, coffee is a bean. So if you drink bean water,
Exactly.
What do people do who drink it with soy milk? They pour bean water into bean water.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, Castella, you're cleared for Bravo Echo Delta via Kilo Lima
Okay.
Oscar.
Never been there. Yeah.
Never been there. Good night.
Good night, Castella.
Good night.
Baked bean water. Free gas.
But it doesn't change the fact that at this hour I could not drink coffee.
Well, I
That
could.
would just not work.
I could.
I mean, I would enjoy it, but I would have problems falling asleep later.
Me don't. I can go to sleep afterwards. Huggles, Castella.
It does work sometimes when I go out for a meal in the evening, and I have this habit. I always need to have an espresso after a meal,
Okay.
and that for some reason in the evening, even the espresso doesn't really keep me from falling asleep later.
Well, Englewood, isn't Fritz Cola one of the Cokes with the highest caffeine? My husband enjoys it from time to time, so. Yep. No wonder you could not sleep. Says my husband too. You have 20 bottles stock. Ooh.
Okay.
20 bottles on stock. Never let my husband come for a visit. Never.
There'll be two people wide awake.
Oh, yes. So, let's. Here we go. Let's take off. Our courtesy round over the capital, and then we're having our route to Pambela. Whee! Swooshing under. Swish! Englewood. Hello, Akela. Welcome in.
Hello?
So,
Yeah, it's just the usual
yeah. We-
square blocks.
We did it with the other cities, so we do it here too. Ah, it was not the sim. It was Atmos who made that deep fog. Even I told it to reduce the fog.
Ah, okay.
Where are you flying? We are over the capital of Tanzania, called Dodoma.
Dodoma. Mhm.
Mrs. Ricardo can have a full Turkish coffee and she sleep within 20 minutes. Tips to the head for that.
That's good.
But if she is used to that strong coffee,
Yeah.
uh,
You can probably get used to it.
uh,
Yeah.
it seems you keep her busy, Mr. Ricardo.
I like Turkish coffee that you can chew.
Well,
Doesn't sound very good.
Yeah, it's because you actually have the coffee,
the grounds within the
the
coffee.
ground coffee in the liquid.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
please.
of course, it's supposed to sink down, But I mean, you always have a few bits left, so you can virtually chew the coffee. But you have to get used to that. It's good. I like it. I even bought the equipment for it, which is basically just one pot that you need. Because you boil the water and the ground coffee and sugar together.
Well, I would need some milk with that.
What do we hear there?
Sounds like
Actually, I
yogurt.
bought a coffee once
Is that
from,
yogurt?
Sounds like yogurt.
It could be yogurt.
From a
Catbird,
Transavia.
what
from
are you?
Transavia. Yeah, yogurt.
It's yogurt. Okay.
Actually, kind of right. Yeah. I mixed it with bananas.
Ooh.
Ah,
I often do that.
the whole thing is turning into a food stream again. I can see that. It's already happened.
What server are we on? We are on North Europe in 2020. Or
Or
Nightsip,
in my
our co-pilot here, is in 2024 with you guys.
so
So
you can choose.
you could be present in whatever sim of the Microsoft ones. Richie Ricardo spotted a Boston Elf. There he is. And I spotted a Lima Kilo Mike behind. Yay!
Boston Elf in an A10.
And a Woodhawk. So, I would say the cat pack is back together.
Yep.
Yep.
If we count Costello with us.
Definitely.
So,
Well, we just left, so
exactly. All those faces again. How you doing, Lima Kilo Mike?
I'm missing a Daiki though to get the group complete.
Yeah.
And maybe a Robbie as well.
Robbie was in and is in, probably lurking.
Oh, okay. Lurking in the background. Oh, okay.
He did not say bye, so I assume lurking.
no, he's not lurking.
But not flying.
He ain't lurking.
He ain't lurking.
He ain't
Robbie is busy developing a plane, and that eats all his time at the moment. Can't imagine.
You just call me Zepp. You can also call me Zepperdude if that helps. It doesn't matter. I don't think there'll be any confusion with anyone else.
No, Englewood, no. No.
No. Otherwise I start calling you Engelholz. You are treading on very thin ice.
What's he saying?
Very thin.
It's too bad I don't see the chat.
Boston Elf typed Sir Seppchen. Seppchen.
Yeah. And you know, Zäpfchen sounds very similar to Zäpfchen. And Zäpfchen is a suppository in German. So
A Zeppelin. Oh yeah, so it's a small Zeppelin.
Exactly.
I'm beginning to understand how Murph feels in his dreams.
But at least Murph, they give him a lot of money.
Yeah, but I mean, he gets the same sort of
Yeah,
heckling from his wife.
he
You know?
does, but he gets paid for it, so it's okay.
Oh.
Yeah, Richie, you, me, both.
Oh God.
Oh, God.
Firestarter, yes, I'm guilty. Types Englewood.
You started with Uncle Zepp, and now
And
you're at
Englewood shoot
Zäppchen.
afterwards. Sorry, Mr. Zäppchen.
Yeah, well, basically they're making fun of me. You know, there's nothing new there.
Willow, just scroll upwards. See? There you go. Yeah, this would... The GA flights and Spitty around the world would be nothing without Night Zip.
No Zäppchen.
Yeah, but no Zäppchen. Well, don't bring any foolish ideas. You know what foolish ideas are starting over here.
Elf, that's exactly how I see it. Well, Englewood, you should have been in my language school when I was still teaching. Maybe you would have learned some of these words. I don't know.
That's why she's dancing. Now I understand. I got a tailwind.
Yep.
And
10
she's
knots. 10 knots.
She's
dancing.
because-
I'm just doing a little low
10
pass
knots.
over that next airfield.
Because I hold the yoke still and she's dancing.
Oh,
It's dancing is not me.
Yeah, Englewood, but
Spitfire.
I was actually, in my younger years, I was teaching German to foreigners at a school where I was the boss. And teach like that.
What the hell is wrong with you? Come on.
Yeah, it's that word, Englewood. You have to sort of omit 2 letters at least.
is that an airstrip down? below
Yes, I
us?
ignored it.
Oh,
Night Zip is zooming ahead.
it looks
Yeah, I
bad.
did a quick flyover, basically a low pass.
Why? Now, I want to know why my bird is not behaving.
That's weird because mine is behaving. Maybe hardware?
Not really. Desert wind waves? Probably. Also possible.
Maybe it's that weather that you have.
I'm on live weather. Just some live
Me?
weather.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
no! How?
Same as us. In that case.
Shut the. I don't know how or why the autopilot turned on,
Okay.
and I was fighting the autopilot.
Oh, I know that feeling.
Nice.
If you don't realize that the autopilot is on, it drives you mad because you go one way, then plane goes the other way.
Yeah.
You go up, plane goes down. You think you're going nuts.
Yes.
Yeah.
There was no gin. At least if I would have had one, I would know where that come from.
I think
Whee!
drunk Kaharia would probably be a very funny car.
I'm not so sure about that.
Either very funny or very, better stay away.
I think she would
Probably.
she would giggle. I think.
I think if she's in a good mood, yes, but can you imagine? I'm
No,
not so
let's not go there.
I see you, Catbat. There he is. Nah, Englewood, I do not drink that stuff.
Well, gin tonic, I have to admit, it's one good. I quite like that.
No, not even there.
Yes, that's why when Americans come to Germany and drink beer, they have one over usually.
So they must have really weak beer in that
They
case.
do. They do.
I think as a Belgian, Germany is like the only that would have the proper beer still.
Yeah.
Because like other beers, not really.
Well, I must the English kind of beer, because I mean,
Oh yeah, okay.
having lived there for 2 years, you just get used to it. It's different. What they call a lager, which is basically the imitation of our beer, but the traditional ales and it's, where they don't try to imitate us, but they make the stuff like they used to
True.
do it. That
True,
is
like-
can be quite nice.
And
Kölsch is basically water with beer taste. I mean, you can drink it forever because there is nothing in it, but that's about the one good thing. I remember being
come
in
on,
places in
slow.
Cologne where they would basically automatically give you a next full glass whenever the previous glass was empty.
Then
you could
next, excuse
it
me,
down.
Akela, did Akela? Yeah, Akela asked, The next airport we are going to is Hotel Tango Oscar Oscar. I have the feeling my flow is disconnected. Is my feeling correct?
Which is only fair.
What?
Why should you have what I don't, what I can't have?
Yes, it is not
Yes.
connected.
I absolutely agree with Pilsen. Pilsen is good beer. And the original
Look, there are
Budweiser, not the
mountains.
American, but the original Budweiser is nice. The good thing in many European countries, you now have local breweries, which are just,
There you go.
they're only popular in a particular area, but if you find out about them, you can get pretty good beer.
So, Akela, are you in 2020 or are you in 2024? Oh, Englewood, you will be on the naughty list.
Yeah. The good thing is I'm not Father Christmas. Well, I don't see anyone here. No. I do see mountains in front of me.
Yes,
Real
but no.
mountains.
Yeah, but no major valleys and
Yeah, there. That's true.
like I said in the beginning, Arrow 404 valleys not found.
Yeah. If there are valleys, they're going across our way rather than along. I keep having fun with
Whee!
the AI image generation stuff.
What did you brew?
It's the installation thing. I've now, at the moment, I've got 3 different ways to access
Okay.
these things. And each time when you install one, it takes something like 2 to 3 hours to install. And then usually what happens is I made a mistake installing the previous one, or I want to get rid of one that I don't need anymore, and just the deletion of the files
Oh
takes
boy.
about 2 hours, and that's the deleting the fast way, using the command prompt, where it's much faster than in Windows, but still, it's because there's such huge amounts of the several thousands of files every time. But I've got everything installed I want, and now I just have to learn it a little bit more.
Ooh, sounds nice. I
So we've
had
done some more fun.
a sniff at image restoration,
Yeah.
a teeny tiny sniff. I had a black and white picture from my mom when she was in her teens, and I put that in there and let it recalculate it in color.
Yeah.
It was awesome. It
Yeah, I've done
worked.
that with old family photographs too. Yeah. They immediately they seem so much more modern.
Alive.
Yeah.
Alive.
Yeah.
Mom was happy.
I did that with my parents' wedding photograph.
Aww.
My mother wasn't too sure if she really liked it.
Okay. Welcome back. Welcome home, Sauli Daf.
Hello there. Messages? Oh, no, I can't remember seeing that. Did you, Kara?
I just got a tiny message from Englewood. Ah, the Fritz Cola. Okay. Did you?
Kaharia left a bit.
I know. I don't have any messages from you here in the chat, Sauli Def.
Well, right in the beginning, when you were telling us that you were not at home.
Yeah,
But after
and
that,
then nothing. Ah, okay, the phone did not send it. Phew! I thought Twitch is blocking you for something.
For saying Zipkin.
yeah, we were talking about beer in general. Yeah. So, next airfield.
There is nobody, isn't there? I do
Nothing
not
there, no.
see it. It needs to be a kitchen is Küche. The U with the two dots above. Küche. Warehouse, Lager, yes. Exactly, that's kitchen.
I think we shall do a German class here.
Yeah. Well, let's put the birds on autopilot and here we go. Pen and paper. Next time there will be a test.
North Europe.
Schwarzer Kaffee ist normalerweise bitter. Oddi.
Bitte. Ja,
I know.
bitter.
Now it gets scary. What are you trying to say, Englewood? It does not make sense in my brain.
Mm-mm.
So, this is Hotel Tango Oscar Oscar? It's something like that. What did you try to say? Let's start it with that. Ooh, Dominique. That song, what was, yeah, whole week cruising in my mind.
But how can you ask for a request? That doesn't even make sense in English. You can ask for a song, but not for a request. A favor would be ein Gefallen in German. Kann ich Sie um einen Gefallen bitten? Ja. Yeah, that works. Or you can say to a friend, tu mir den Gefallen. Und haltet die Klappe, for example.
Do me the favor and shut up. Translated.
Okay. That was just an example.
No.
No? No, not really. I don't find much use for that, actually, in code.
I don't know. Solid F.
Ja. Ich weiß nicht, it's simply I don't know. No idea.
Oh boy, Solid F. Whoosh, whoosh.
Was that surly dad?
Yes, Surly dead. Dead joke. Huh?
No? No? Schlecht gelaunter Entwickler. Surly is not surely. That's 2 words.
For sure.
For sure.
It's definitely warmer here, I'm sure.
And don't call me Shorty.
He say come Shirley.
Surely, yeah, don't call me surely.
I think he said call me Shirley. Don't call me Shirley.
Surely you can't be serious. I am serious, and don't call me Shirley.
Brenda. Then. Are you sure you want to have that? Englewood? Doesn't look like a song. Okay. Let's delete that. Yeah, one time working with pros. Did you Solid F?
That's quite a mouthful there.
You mean that baby co bass whatever thing?
Yeah, yeah.
Whee! Something Greek? And Catbird goes wee! Somewhere he should come down again. Here it is. The spitty of Catbat. To get into the international mood, an Indian song from Bollywood. I have to listen to. What's that?
Does it ever end?
Huh?
This long, straight stretch.
Yes.
Does it ever end?
Yes. There's nothing we can follow. Not really.
A vision jet, and I see it as a vision jet.
It's boring.
Ah, Sally Death spawned in as a vision jet. Welcome in. Whee! I cannot hold still.
I'm sure his passengers are going, "Ooh."
I hope this works. Since we are going international music. Look forward, hold the spitty straight. Bumpy winds, okay. SR. Sure. Oh. You found the road, congratulations.
Yes, there's definitely a road. I'm not sure if it actually goes in our direction.
Come on. Habe ich es richtig geschrieben? It seemed I mistyped. Okay. A pretty long stretch to Hotel Tango Tango Charlie. Oh, did I over... Oops, I forgot one. Hotel Tango Tango Charlie. How is this song typed? Come on.
Okay. Your scenery looks even more horrible than mine. But I just have a feeling that they don't really know what it looks like here.
No.
I think that it's where Minecraft was shot.
Yeah. Minecraft, the movie.
The
Yeah.
movie.
Minecraft the movie, okay.
It's based on this landscape here in Tanzania.
Finally, buddy, finally. Yes, Greek food is yum.
I had a Greek meal for lunch yesterday. I always like that.
Yummas!
Yeah. In that place, even before you have placed your order, you already have an ouzo in front of you. Which my 97-year-old mother knocks back without flinching an eyelid. When you go to Greek, you need to have an ouzo. problem here in our area. We have a lot of great places, but they are very, very much in quality. There's one place which is not very far from where I live, but the quality is pretty horrible.
I wonder if there's any farmers here with fuel.
Fuel farmers.
Yeah. People that have a little bit of whatever this thing drinks.
Never heard of the famous Tanzanian fuel farmers.
Oh, me neither.
Yeah. They're always a bit worried when it gets too hot.
Well, we're gonna land it in a field.
It's 32 nautical miles to the next airport. When we keep at that road.
Yeah, I've skipped that mountain. I just flew around.
Yeah, you are to the left of it.
Ah, and I see a plane now appearing behind us.
Okay.
I
It's
landed
probably Akela.
on
So there must be somebody who is flying in 24.
on a hill.
On a
There's-
hill? Well, you just have to walk to the next fuel farmer then.
Well, it could be a field, but it's like slightly hilly. And yeah, fuel before the lions show up, basically. Fuel found.
Yay! Do we need a dad joke to your refill?
Oh, I don't know. Do we? I just need to remember how to start the bloody thing. Oh, there's the start button. Oh shit, nothing happens.
Is your battery empty?
No,
Have you primed?
no. Is that necessary after flying?
Yes. You need to prime and then you push both buttons. The starter and the propeller settings full forward.
Yeah, the propeller's full forward, that's for sure.
You need the boost coil on the energize starter button.
Ah, the
both.
boost coil, I think, is what I was forgetting. And the energizer? What's the energizer?
Well,
Just
click in the
between
middle
the two.
between the buttons.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. She's rumbling, she's vibrating,
And spitting and
and
coughing.
spitting.
He's spitting.
Little Spitfire.
Under primed, it says. So how do I prime it? Why is it not moving? That button normally used to come out and
Yes,
And
you
in-
need to turn it to loosen
it's
it.
turned. It's
And then
turned
you
all the
can-
way. But
You can
it's not
click on it
coming
and
out.
then prime. That's
It's-
prime.
It's just not working.
Control E.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, oof, Control E did it. Oh my god. Okay, let's get back in VR. Because I must be way behind now.
The good thing is the next airport is a land, so everybody can catch up.
Yep.
And we go
Yeah, I feel kind of
overseas.
that I was able to land because Well, let's see if we can take off as well from a field.
In 2020, yes. In 2024, not so much.
Yeah, not so much. No. Or you could,
Oh,
but it could
I've
be
done it
tricky.
in 2024.
Fields are much bumpier in 24.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, get the flaps
Next
on.
airport is Hotel Tango Tango Golf.
Yeah. But I see just waypoint 1 and 2 on my screen. So I'm just following nameplates.
Yes, just straight.
See, you can do that in this sim, which is so nice. I underestimate how important that is that you see nameplates.
Kitty, go to your other human and please do not throw my glass to the ground. Thank you. You're such a good kitty, nice kitty, little ball of fluff.
How cute.
What shall I do now? She sits over there and meow, meow. Human, do something. I don't know what, but do something.
Give me attention. Meow.
Yeah, kinda.
Come and pet me.
Or put that stuff away, which stands over there. Or I kick it down. Then you can pet me. Runway in sight. That appeared faster than I thought. So, wheelies down. The only thing I have to do after I've landed, I need to find some bushes.
Plenty of bushes here.
Yeah.
There's some cows too.
Moo. Wheelies are down. Ooh, that's a posh one. You got tarmac.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, it's bumpy. The heck?
Yeah, I can see you.
Come on, don't be a floaty. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Something went right through me. That was a warthog. So I'm gonna park right here. And I'll be right back.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Now you have a yippity yippity plane. It's quite windy here. 20 knots.
Oh.
Basically a headwind.
This thing doesn't say it. It says my ground speed though. 270.
If you come in from from the land side, then it's a headwind. So you should not come in from the seaside.
There it is. Airfield in sight. Oh, airfield, that's an airport. There's a bloody tarmac runway.
Yeah.
That's not what Spitties are made for.
I've got cows on the bloody runway.
Lucky I don't.
Lima Kilo Mike is going into maintenance mode for the next 8 hours.
Okay.
You're cleared for Bravo Echo Delta. Lima Kilo, have a good night. Also, good looting
Good night.
for food. Englewood.
Right.
Boston Elf too.
Boston Elf too, too
Okay.
bad.
Good night.
Good night, good night.
Good night, guys.
Park up here next
Nice to have you. Happy to have you here,
Eng-
guys.
Englewood is also leaving us.
Yeah, Englewood is going for hunting food.
Okay.
So,
Good night, Englewood.
have a good night. And good loot. Thank you for that follow, Akela. Welcome to the cat pack. So, parking brake off. Richie comes with a Bronco. So, let's start again.
Chaka is our next airport.
Yeah. This
And
at
then
Pambela.
After that, we are on Zanzibar.
Exactly, and I think we can clear that flight plan today.
Yep. Let's do it.
Just back taxiing.
Yes, and remember, ailerons
So,
to the left.
so do I understand that correctly, Akela? You are on 2024?
Yeah, I think I can see her.
Okay.
Yeah, I see that plane. What? You could leave out this airport where we are now and cut across
To Chaka Chaka?
Yeah, that's the top of these two islands, with the airport. Was it Chaka Chaka, which is what? Uh,
Hotel Tango
Hotel
Papa
Tango.
Echo?
Yeah. So if you could go directly there, that would save you a bit of time, and you could probably. Yeah.
Oh, she isn't with you.
No, it's still. You can see on the EFB that it's still not on the airport yet,
Okay.
south of the airport.
What?
Who's gonna win, Catbird or the plane?
Yeah, be careful, there's a crosswind. Not much, but
Now you're a powder blue, Spitty, Catbird.
okay. Still the same speedy though.
Yeah, model matching. Okay, Catbird is up.
Okay. I have to run over some cows. I'm sorry about that. They are in the middle of the runway.
Must be actually oddly satisfying to be able to run over cones.
Cows, moo-moos.
Uh,
That would give either ground beef or a big mess.
no, I meant cones, not cows.
But I think
Who has cows?
Nightsap has cows, moo-moos on the runway.
Ah,
Yes.
oh, I thought he meant cones.
Nope,
No.
moo-moos.
Bloody
Cows.
useless things, not cows. Oh well, then we have beef tonight.
Curry or chili?
Well, I don't know. Actually, curry sounds okay, but
Oh,
maybe
nice.
just peppermint sauce or something. No, peppermint. No. Yeah.
No, peppermint. Ew.
No, not peppermint. Pepper. Is that mandas?
Yeah, that sounds better.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find Aquila.
Okay.
That's
So far, no nameplate.
big messy city.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Which city
Oh,
are
yes.
we all?
In a Hellcat. That's interesting.
Wow. The Harley Davidson of the warbirds.
Yeah.
Didn't know that works in 24.
Now, I tried the Hellcat Aquila, and I found that the only problem was the fuel management. I like to have my tank full at all times, but that didn't work with the Hellcat. Not in the sim. Aquila, I am catching up with you, so we can fly together over to the next place.
I can see an island in the distance. I guess that's where
Yeah.
we're going.
Yes.
It's not a huge distance.
No.
45 nauticals. Aquila loves the Hellcat. Yes, the Hellcat is a very nice plane.
Yeah.
It's very nice.
I'm behind you.
In a P-38.
Yeah. Or to your right. On the same level. I'm approaching you now. But you might be a little faster than my plane, I don't know.
No. The P-38 is faster than the Hellkitty.
I'm going full power, and I still have only 260. That's because of the wind.
Yes. Either that or your prop setting.
Your props
Well,
or a window is open.
shh.
Or speed brake out.
What?
Or cow flaps. They also, I think, have some
Yeah, cow flaps are open.
yeah. So they would slow you down a little bit. In cruise, you can close them, or you can
She
nearly
can't
close
see
them.
you.
Well, I can see him very well.
Yeah, that's what the new sim is like.
Shut up.
Ah, it's true.
It's not like that.
Well,
No.
maybe. I mean, yeah, no, it is like that. Unfortunately.
Okay,
No,
so it is like that.
no, it's true that when I came
It's
out of VR, I could see nameplates, and if I come really
yes,
close,
but I am not in
then I
VR,
can. No,
so
but
this is
but
not.
still, you don't have to be very far to see people disappear.
But she's right next to me, and I can see her. I have
Okay,
the whole nameplate with
maybe she's in
altitude,
VR.
and
Actually, maybe she's in VR, and
if
that's why
she's in
people.
VR, then that's a different story.
Well, then we would know something for sure that the sim does it,
On
and it's not
purpose?
on my end. No, but then you would see that like
That
it's
the
a sim thing.
sim does this on purpose.
Well, not on purpose, just it's a bug, probably. I mean, in 2020, we don't have the problem. I see everybody from miles away. I can see the vision jet flashing away at what's probably something like a mile and a half.
This is
You're
bizarre.
not in VR.
Akela is not in VR.
Okay,
That is strange then.
I still suspect that it's a sim thing, but it's funny that you don't seem to have that problem, Nightsa.
No, I don't.
Did you, Akela, stupid question, did you triple check that you are on all players
But then
before loading
Nightsa
into?
shouldn't be able to see her.
And that you have the nameplates on.
That, yes, that could be an issue. But then she should see you without a nameplate. Does she see you?
Yeah,
at
but
all?
for that you have to be really close.
Yeah. So that's what I meant with the sim. You have to be like silly close to see.
Yeah, but it's the same in the 20 sim. If you don't have nameplates on to actually see another plane in the sim as a plane, you have to be really close to it.
No, I see Groversaurus from way like.
I mean,
He's
okay,
way
if
out.
it's a big tube liner, it's a different story.
No,
But
Oh, I see the lights. I mean, I wouldn't see even the lights in the new sim. I would see nothing, which is you cannot work with nothing. And anyway, the whole layout is a mess. Like honestly.
and Akela, I hope you do not mind me asking, as what shall we refer to you?
what she means is the pronoun.
Okay.
Him. Okay. See, I was wrong then. I was wrong then.
Me too. But we have the same thing with Castella. So
Yeah. It's always when we have a name that ends with an A, we think it's female.
yes, exactly.
Yes, that's what we meant. Yeah. So we have to ask to make sure that we don't address people the wrong way.
When we can remember.
Okay. I think I have to go north, east.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's better to ask and instead of constantly waffling around, not knowing whether you're right or not. But even if you can't see me, I can assure you, you are on the right course. You are higher than me, but otherwise we're quite close together.
Let's do a touch and went over here.
Okay. I think, Akila, you could come down a bit because we have a touch and go coming up.
The flight path is 90 degrees to the airport, so I need to take a turn.
Yeah.
I think I found it.
Akila, do you see me on your EFB? Do you see a white plane for me? That would show you if I was actually in your sim. Because if you don't see a white plane there, then
You're on
it
live
means
players.
your settings are wrong. Okay, so you don't see me. Okay, then there's something with your settings. It's like when you load into a flight, at the top right corner, before you load in, you have this flight, I think it's called flight conditions.
Yes.
And there you have to set up the right settings. Stupidly, you cannot change that afterwards once you're in the flight.
Do not click on live weather.
Yeah.
Not
You have to-
live
the weather
time
has
and
to be
not live weather.
The weather has to be custom, and then AI traffic, normally you can switch that off. And then players, the last line, you have to click on all. And if you load into the flight with that setting, then you are okay for a group flight.
And that would explain that Nightsub can see you since he's on all players, but
I'm
you
on all,
can't
yeah.
see him.
Because you're not on all players. Yeah.
So, touch.
So just a touch and go, you said?
Yes, touch and go.
Oh. Too late. I'll vacate the runway here because I have a feeling somebody might be coming in. A wild Kaharia.
Touch and go. Ooh, it's bumpy. What's up, Akela?
So are we now flying? Oh, southbound, aren't we?
Yeah.
Over the
Yeah.
water.
228.
Solid F. Up again? Yeah. There he is. We get a nice push from the wind.
Yep, yep. It's almost directly from behind.
So over to Zanzibar.
Some beautiful beaches down here.
Would there also be palm trees?
In Zanzibar there are, certainly. Here, I think so, yes.
Okay. I got my hammock.
Yeah. Zanzibar must be a really interesting place. It's such a diverse culture. Because it's African, but then it was also a base for the Arab traders
Okay.
who sailed from the north. They sailed to Zanzibar to do trade. So there are Arab people there. Then
Wait a second. Thank you for that follow, Robin. Welcome to the Cat Pack. Hope the evening or day is treating you well. So there is Richie's back again. Cat Pat and Sauli Def. So you may continue.
yeah, and then of course there were the Germans who had a colony there for a while. Then there were the English, and I'm not sure, but I think the French also were there at one point. So all of that mixed together makes for a highly interesting culture.
Oh, yes.
And in food and things like that, it's really, from what I hear, I've never been there, but I've seen travel reports from there. It must be absolutely fascinating.
I have already so much on my to-see list.
Yeah. It's not exactly the nearest place for us.
Nah,
Yeah.
not really. First there will be Norway, then Ireland.
Yeah.
Those two are on my bucket list. And if we have much more time, then, well, Kap Kinnarodden. Or Cape Kinnarodden.
Mm-hmm.
The most northern point of the European mainland.
Yeah.
Not that
I can
touristy stuff.
I see a flat island coming up.
Yeah, that could be.
Yeah.
Next, the last IKEA is Hotel Tango Zulu Alpha, Zanzibar City. You even got an ILS there, if you want to.
What's that? Can you eat that?
Yes, it's tasty. It's
Mm.
greens. Is there a turquoise water in front of the beach?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. There could well be some kind of reef. Yes. That looks like could be a diver's paradise. Maybe the occasional shark or two. But otherwise. And you heard of the uh, Zanzibar brand? The origin is a place on Sylt, which is called Zanzibar. And there were
Dark,
branches
dark.
in several cities, and in
Okay.
Germany, I think I always confuse the two, but I think it was Aldi who, I don't know if they have it all year round or if it was only at Christmas. They had a sort of delicatessen brand,
Okay.
which they sort of did that in cooperation with this restaurant on Sylt, and
Okay.
it also had the title Zanzibar.
Does it come from here?
Well, I mean, where the guy who opened the place, where he got his idea from, I don't know. But maybe, as I said, it's because of this connection with Helgoland. That Helgoland was swapped for Zanzibar with the British.
Probably.
But then, of course, Helgoland and Sylt are not really that close together, so I don't know.
But there must be many clouds here.
Okay.
Much stuff stamped out, basically.
Yeah, it doesn't look very convincing, that's true. I think Akela is doing a Kaharia.
Cutting corners left and right.
Yep. Yep.
I like that guy. Okay.
You are cutting a corner, which is something that Kaharia likes to do a lot. That's why I call it Kaharia approach.
You're doing a Kaharia. You're cutting a corner. Night Zap. The corner on waypoint 4. Never mind.
Hey, maybe you don't have the flight plan, then you don't see the corner. Okay.
You can't see the flight plan.
Yeah.
So
if you fly with us in the future, do join the Discord, because you can always download a flight plan from there before the flight. That makes things a lot easier.
and this corner he was talking about.
Yeah. Usually the flight plans are usually there at least a day before the flight.
Or on the same day.
Like for Saturday, it's already there now.
Yeah, Thursday could be just posted on Thursday sometimes.
Yeah.
And I do not get the... Well, if you follow the coast...
We're not that far apart.
If you follow the coastline, then you should be straight led into 18.
Akela is on the other side of the island. You have to cross over first. Yeah. But you're not that far away from us. And next time, you know what to do when you start the flight, so you can see us. So that you can see me. I mean, as I say, Kaharia is on 2020.
1-8 is, yeah. One 8 is over there.
Why does this gear not come down?
Maybe you too fast.
Finally. Yeah, there's definitely a speed threshold. I think is the limit. Yes, there are definitely palm trees here. Okay, Akela, now you can turn south. Yeah, I can see you approaching now.
An imposter! Come on, Sim.
Two Kaharia liveries. Great.
No shit. Don't tell me I'm in a Kaharia.
Yes, you are.
You imposter!
You see these trees that you have behind my plane there? In my sim, they are palm trees.
Okay. Well, there are palm trees and there are normal trees.
Yeah.
So. I'll go in the menu, let's see if that changes my livery. I don't know. So, menu. Resume. Probably
Nope.
probably too much. maybe if I change servers and everything.
Here's one killer coming in.
Okay.
Get back to
Nice
north and
landing.
up.
Nice landing. Now, Akela, normally at the end of the flight, we like to do a group photograph, which can be tricky because you can't see us. But if you could go back up the runway a little bit, I could probably direct you. Okay. Now cross over to the other side, please. To the other side of the runway.
Ad break.
Yeah. But he subscribed, so he should be all right. Okay. That's good. Now turn right. Sorry, turn left. Turn left. Yeah. And a little bit further. Now you're a bit far away. Keep going along the runway a little bit more.
We see you. Solid F. There's an ad. Give it a moment or two.
Yeah. I thought that if you subscribe, you don't see the ad.
He followed, yes.
Oh, followed. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay, that's different, yeah.
So he should be back in a moment or two.
Okay, good. Now, can you just move up a little bit further along the runway? Okay. Okay, a little bit more. And now turn towards so that you're at right angles to the runway. Now turn towards. Now you're right into my plane. You have to. You're actually parking in me. So you should be a little bit over to. You turned a little bit too late. So if you moved a little bit to your right, you should be okay.
Slew.
Or slew. Yeah, whatever.
So let's see the landing of Solid
Because
F.
on the other side of me, there is Karia, so that doesn't make sense. Yes, or... Okay. And a little bit closer to Karia, which means to your left. Okay. That could be good.
No pressure, Solid F. We see you.
Okay, yeah. Okay, that's okay. That's good. I feel like a wedding photographer. So now let's take that picture. Okay, so I got my plane, Kaharia, and Akela.
Yay!
Which is all that I will be able to see.
And I'm just waiting for Sally Duff, who was on final.
Yeah. Yeah, slew is tricky. You have to be really careful. If you go into the Discord later, there is a part called Flight Following, and that's where I'll post the shot I just took. So if you want to have a look, that's where you can see the screenshots.
Just go to the check-in post topic first. Click on the thumbs up on both both posts. Oh boy, can't talk anymore. And then you'll see the rest of the server. Because if he just comes in, he won't see the rest of the server. Silence.
But it should tell him what to do. Shouldn't
We had ghosts for many weeks. Would you park right on Night Sub's left wing?
Yeah, you have to listen to Kaharia because I don't see you. Kaharia sees me and you, so she can position you best. If you look at Kaharia's screen,
Yeah, just on his left wing.
Yeah. Yeah, come towards the runway now.
Stop. Looks good, looks fine. So, the cat bed in my livery. Imposter.
We have two Kaharias.
Thank you,
Picture
Microsoft.
Kaharia.
Thank you, Microsoft. So, one without the nameplates. There we go. Let's make this one fancy. Awesome. Are you back?
I thought he was in bed.
Richie Ricardo, no.
No, he wasn't. Could look at all these contrails you have.
Yes,
That's
pretty. Are you
madness.
jealous?
Madness. You could spare some. There's too many.
Richie was lurking.
Okay. Have you done the cheese bit?
The cheesy bit? Well, now cheese, guys.
Cheese.
Käsekuchen. Cheesecake.
Quarktasche.
Topfengolatschen. Okay, guys. Going down the only road I've ever known.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. It was so nice to fly with you. Thank you for flying along. We gonna call it a night here. We see each other on Saturday, 2000 Zulu time, in Microsoft 2024 in the Clem, the ultralight.
Yeah.
This will be fun
So,
in Germany.
if you fancy something totally different, then Saturday is for you. The Klim is a slow old bird from the 30s, and it's a totally different type of flying.
Yes.
Totally hands-on, no electrics, nothing. But if you are interested in that sort of flying, or if you just want to fly along in a small ultralight plane or something like that, you're welcome.
Feel free to fly whatever you like, just do not fall out of the sky. As easy as that. It's a pretty
Yeah.
slow plane.
There
Yeah,
will be
top
landings
speed
in
at
fields and all sorts of, yeah, different flying.
very.
Shenanigans.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, definitely. So, and I'm gonna send you over to somewhere. And yeah, guys, we call it a night. Thank you for flying along, for the follows. We're signing out. Where's my button? Where's my
Good
button?
night, everyone.
Good night.
Night.